It's time to take your time. Again. And once again, we must do our due diligence by watching something.
Oh.
More ICU.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
I need to take this back.
That's incredible.
Well, this guy just doesn't have the words to write in his dictionary, does he?
Oh.
So we finished watching ICU, huh? You were thinking to you about kindness from watching this drama. Perhaps I did.
Okay. Well then.
It was a weird day. A day that made no goddamn sense, but we made it work. So, last time, remember, we did capture Kaneshiro. And of course, Sai had started learning to trust our character. Ren, Monkey Punch, Joker, Amamiya. Yeah, that's the character's actual name, but I'm using the name that, you know, basically makes sense. Monkey Punch. He was the creator of Lupin the Third.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right.
I'm saying let people talk.
That was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
You're damn right. Well, it's July, so I would imagine. And now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking a total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the Summer Fireworks Show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is failing. It's falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up, everyone studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I cannot recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Punch-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories?
So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memory. This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway?
Memories that last a long time.
Yeah, we'll sort it like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? But you mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like,
Infinite.
yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for...
Forever.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, you can't always get what you want. Damn right I am.
Nice going.
Damn right I am. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay?
Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past visually, right?
Eventually, yes. Marine Day. Files in on the 16th, and that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival!
You're really quick to look up stuff like that.
Impressive.
It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah?
Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later.
Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
That means I'm going to just go and slow down time like this.
Ow!
Pay attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking, sir. Do I look like care about that? Maybe.
Hey,
Monkey! Heading home? It's running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? Seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school.
Yeah, he has that way with the women.
Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point.
Isn't this bad time?
Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You only got.
No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware?
Yeesh.
I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
I always do, sweetie. I always do.
All right then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Damn, woman! How many booklets do you need?
Senpai,
Yeah?
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Sup?
And you are...
My girlfriend. I mean,
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
yeah, you guys know each
And
other?
the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice. Omigoto!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Oh, works fine for me.
That settles it. would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Do they serve
Of
waffles?
course. Lead the way.
I'm in if you say they have waffles.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Why not?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So, what do you have, Keiji?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
You know what? She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
As he had your friends over for a study session. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can know what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Ah. I have another report to make. You have a bit of time.
Yeah, what you got for me?
Thanks. Sorry to bug you when you're busy. I just came in, dog.
Alright, lay it on me, my man.
Ah, Punch. I've been waiting for you. I have more information I want to say about how I'm helping you guys.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. Said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
Huh?
Akiyama-kun! Mishima. Ah, there's that guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot for him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends. Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this dude supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Unicode. Akiyama-kun. Punch. Run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. It's like, dude, I am not running. What the fuck, man? I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Punch. Hey, you guys! Oh, crap. I bit my tongue. Huh? You still here? Run away, you idiot. You barely off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Punch, you're right.
hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, given your previous criminal records. It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone, and then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. Back up too. I had enough of this shit. Let me see. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone. Will be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. Then back up too. You'll delete them now. No! Yuriko. I don't know this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole app would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You know what? You were super cool. You think? Even if I paid my pants a little? The truth is, I dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Punch. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started a fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. He seems extra motivated. Rank up!
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
Looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. That's so. Anyway, can you walk? Do you need a skull ambulance? I'm fine. Just go. Alright. Come on, Punch.
Well, see you later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Punch? Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? Dude, I just reached my house. Panic is finally kicking in. Shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Dude. Uh-oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? Yeah? Dude, breathe, alright? Breathe. I'll give you the easy answer. You'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. You do that, I'm gonna go in. Oh, and I have to mod the fan site too. It looks like another. It's looking like another all-nighter. You know, thanks for listening through all that. Well, okay, see ya. Man, goddamn. There's a reason why I don't really like connecting. Yeah, that's fine. Can I just move on? Thank you. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Taiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? I know, right? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer.
Festival? Huh. You think they'll have any A5 beef there?
Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Yeah, of course, we'll stay focused. I'm gonna stay focused, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the
rest of the
worst.
Phantom Thieves.
So glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they really taken out since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshira's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that biz with Kamoshida coup. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of a gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Punch. Yeah. This picture depicts the final moments of Goemon Ishikawa.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Yeah, thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
Goemon Ishikawa's Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only steal it from the rich and powerful and share it with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels, and anime and video games. See Konami.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. He was a Japanese Robin Hood, though, that's for sure. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. Say Konami. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
Don't worry, I got it, man. You worry too much, dog.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grade, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student. It's making me sick.
No.
Not at all, in fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. That's what I'm learning. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. She's learning. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. Would been like Bruce Wayne. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister. Even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. Me, it's the opposite. More my mother than my father. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
That's so. And you are doing okay now. Is your support system adequate? It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or sister, and no one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the families got bad grades.
Yo, been looking into Yamochi lately? Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at on Jackie's shop a lot. Heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his co-workers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He knows you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he won't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to him, next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's done drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you.
Yep.
Sounds like we will be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess you'll just have to be patient.
Hey!
Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill into you, so prepare yourself. Okay. My brain has been turned off. I am good to go.
This goes like this.
So I'll just probably use the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Monkey? I think I can do it.
Seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help.
I agree.
Impressive. You're a quick learner. This is actually pretty good review from me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. And then comes evening.
Ah, you're back.
Sorry, pretty late. Guess I should head home. Got any good info? Even some gossip would do. My deadline's coming up fast, so I need something ASAP. Wanna come chat for a bit? My treat? You have anything on the Comicame case? Oh, okay, so come to that bar in Shinjuku. I'll be waiting. Of course, I'll be going.
I see.
Bulletin board, So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. Yeah, have any photos or videos of it? You might. Nice. You got some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like a kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. We may not look it, but we kick ass. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? Very virtuous. In my line of work, there's no clear sign of deception than goodwill. You know, media. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just had to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why, it's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Huh? Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, body incident, I mean. Don't say another word. This has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. I'm starting for it to...
Oh!
Oh, that's some skull you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Like the answer. That makes sense. That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey.
Wow. That's seriously the only reason you're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright?
Mm-hmm. Then why'd you ask? Rank up!
All right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail?
We're all out of booze. Certain slosh reporter drank it all.
Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding.
I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Oh! I'm so smooth.
then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay?
We're gonna eventually do the missions involving, you know, your confidants.
Yo.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Yeah, I know, right? I heard there's gonna be shit like kebab, steaks, hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped! What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Great, man. Great. Oh, man. Now I'm hungry. Let's just get going already. I agree. And now, it is test time. 3 grueling days of going through this kind of shit again. But, you know, I'm not sweating it. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin! Okay. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88, what is the angle B and E? 64.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's see, that's a question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Explain the origin of Baoji.
Ugh, Baoji. This hot water ball. Never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Master of Three Kingdoms, right?
Zhuge Liang.
Yeah, strategist Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere in Zhuge Liang. Damn it. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visit, and they were offering something to quell the river.
Yeah, barbarians' heads.
That's it. Crazy story. Offered him, and that's how he came up with Baoji, right? The master strategist came up with Baoji to
Offer them instead of heads.
Yeah, I think you're right. The bounty were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
There we go.
Give it up.
Time's up. Next day.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin.
Write the name of the genus of the organism. Red king crab. Paralithodes.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
That reminds me. Yesterday was,
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Reminds me of yesterday. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? It's raining cats and dogs. As I said before, what I did was I went to a graduation. And the funny thing about it was I saw two of my former students after the graduation. And it's just like, it just filled me with the greatest feeling in the world. It's like, I can't shake that. It's just like, it's good being Miss Jersey.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's last days of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
That wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right?
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too. An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I heard the school moved her exam period. It must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yep.
So, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Ooh. I'm putting myself in this situation. I'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right?
He's burning
I kept
Junpei.
cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Well,
Now for the weather.
it seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. California.
Time just flew by today, huh?
Thus, I'm making sure I save after all that madness.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and head, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my
Nice. Let's go to bed. What? Let's go to bed.
In case it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep.
This whole week is funny because I'm paralleling what just happened.
Nothing left to be found.
This whole week, or rather by the time you see this, it'll be, you know, next week. Like the 19th, or possibly 19th when this video goes up. But during this time, over here, everything ends in June.
I'm a sharpshooter.
We have the last day of school, last day of school, graduation,
Both face and mind, afraid for you to drown.
well,
I'm a sharpshooter.
the way I see it is, or how I remember,
Please don't take off my mind.
if you're under
Place to
12th grade, it's promotion. So it's like if you're first grade, you're being promoted to second. And so forth and so forth. But when you reach 12th grade, it's graduation. And yet they make a big deal about, you know, promoting you from first to second, you know, whatnot. Never did understand that. But it's, you know, like, I never really went to I've honestly never went to a promotion ceremony, but I've went to a graduation ceremony. And let me just say, it was enjoyable seeing two students show up and they roll up on me and they hug me and they say, "Mr. Izzy!" I was like, wait. I said, "Oh, hey, how you doing? You look great. Mr. Izzy, you need to come back." I'm like, I said, look, you guys asked me to come back, I'll come back. I said, you guys are the only reason why I come back. The kids I taught are the only reason I'd come back. The people I helped along the way is the reason why I go back to teaching for at least 1 year. That's all. I said, just give me my year. And at least for 1 year, let me be on faculty. Not bullshit around, but put me on faculty. Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for constantly. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. I do. Remember the one I told you about? Yeah, man. Yeah, I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it! Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs? Dude, I'm about to pass out here.
So, like,
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Dude. So, you wanna go? Fine.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down.
Yeah, I just wanna go. Can I just... Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. Yeah, I'll go. I did just remember they say it might rain tomorrow. Yuji! Whatever. Nobody's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival full of foods of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
I agree.
No sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
Bruh, you're really gonna skip breakfast.
What's up?
Behold the heat wave.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
It's a funny one, too.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
And it really is a funny one, too.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea. Same here.
It's really Jose. Why say Jose? It's Jose. Jose! Jose!
Hot!
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Ah, shit.
Hey, is she talking about us?
She's talking about us. Yes.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
We love the pizza. Yes.
Say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew.
That was too close. That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right. A kebab.
Kebab, sir.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
That's why I got myself an
I
icy.
didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
That's your damn
Even
fault.
still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
That thing.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium.
A stadium.
Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Let's get out of this heat.
So, that's it? You barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Damn, dude.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Going out with me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
We'll talk later.
Senpai?
Kasumi.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although,
I can
that
relate.
doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Her eyes look a little red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
So were you. I mean, what did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So, meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
More of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
You gave me work.
Okay, no more brooding.
Please.
There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Yeah, you do that, sweetheart. You do that. What did I just witness? No, basically it's like, fuck that, just witnessed. Oh, the fuck? Girl, what the fuck? Why am I hearing? It's like if I saw somebody eat like that, I'm like, it's all here. The sound of my stomach just going.
You're back.
How could you punch? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why you invite me? What?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December and saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were saying things. Believe me, I wanted to think that. Look, my point is, next time you guys are going to have fun, can't I come along too? Do you? I'm the fan-face producer, you know!
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Leon and the others haven't found out.
Dude! Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least, that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable. Even given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and slipped. Damn, my icy! Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can really eat. Sizzler sounds good. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Sizzler sounds fine. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills and water. Sizzler sounds great! That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's just a calm. It's just a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I have recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I could catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat.
A movie. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Yeah, I'll go see it. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. I'm heading out. I haven't seen a good movie in a while.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
That's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth.
Preach. I feel I was able to learn about love. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Bye.
didn't think about it, that movie wasn't geared toward guys at all.
Thanks!
I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home.
That's what you want the ideal boyfriend to say. I'm glad you came with me.
Hello, Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice.
Practice already?
Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses.
Damn, girl.
Next meet, I'll make it to the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's gotta be okay now. Sure had us worried.
Yep.
Today's fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear your yukata? Planning on it.
Yukatas are a great part of the summer traditions. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well.
You got one? How about you, Monk?
No, I don't have one.
Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses?
What, huh?
What's the point in that? I don't know, you don't get to see fireworks every day. So it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace.
Without my glasses. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. You want me to come without my glasses?
Well, you guys better not be late.
Yeah.
Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Leon will be wearing one.
Come to think of it,
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here in LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Get some sparklers. Oh, it'll be coming up, though. Here in California?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll really be bad if it turns out true.
What's this about?
Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to hold on to that information myself, so I just want to tell you at least. That's all actually I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
I'll stick a pin on that.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
This is probably the most realistic protagonist you'll ever see.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
All these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
You think that's something? See California. Everybody be popping fireworks. Even if it's not on the 4th.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Dude! Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
How could he not?
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says. I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Damn!
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Shotguns are being fired right now.
Mona, you little...
Shotguns
Hey,
are
it's
being
gonna get
fired.
crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. And talk about Japanese beauty.
You, come on, man. Oh, damn.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like I need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, and here's Miss Haru.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out of the rain, but how crowded it is.
Don Quixote.
I guess everyone had the same idea. Well, what's up? I think I just saw someone I know.
That we kept saying,
You mean the girl in that black car?
the one with the
She's
puffy
got a
hair.
ride.
The one with the puffy hair, yeah.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
What?
It's not possible in the real world.
It's just a cat.
Feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yep.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
What the fuck?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
The fuck?
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Jiro-san?
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Jiro-san? Jiro-san?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Okay.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akeshi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Yeah, just like
Phantom
politics.
Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge.
Yeah?
Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Oh, okay, I get to make curry.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Meiji. You mean those guys? Those guys people online going nuts over? Meiji. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding midget. Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Midget is an organized group of such people recognized by a larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then so, our next target's gotta be Midget. I wonder if the novel get a hit if we put Midget in. Let's try it. Alright, let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Midget is. Oh. Well, wouldn't we at least get one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Midget has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Yuji. Hello? Seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't hack down. We can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. We remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Midget has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Monkey. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. There's more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. Highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
The French maker. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Ain't that bad, right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes.
I should write something.
Alright. And Saved. And we have Saved. Films will seem more enjoyable once you understand mise en scène.
Yeah.
What, is this a French term or something?
Like, Les Miserables.
Oh.
The Craft of Cinema. Done.
I thought Phil was all about story, but I guess every visual detail on the screen means something. This triggered a whole new perspective for me. I'm ready to watch all kinds of movies and DVDs now.
Of course you would.
All right.
You can understand how to deeply enjoy the art of film and DVD. From this point on, watching movies and DVDs have a greater impact on you.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about midget. What the hell is it?
You don't watch the news much, do you? There are international networks of hacktivists. Hacktivists. The target corporation is doing shady business and cause chaos.
The subway company server thing? That was midget? Trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data, and they're no better than criminals. Yeah, you see him on social media almost all the time. You got Twitch. It's happened to me twice. Twitch, and Discord. But I'm not the only person, but you know, it happens. They interword data mine.
Oh, my grades are out. How'd you do?
Damn, I'm dead.
I'm above average. Real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now.
I wonder what score I got. It's a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, I should set a good example for your friends. Rules!
We were busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You're right. It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima, you want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude, don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
She was pretty useless. You guys get anything?
tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. Tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. That opponent's truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
That's what it seemed like.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down.
Damn.
We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Look, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How we gonna find Midget? Not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest somehow. Connie Cheryl was in a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater deal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. It's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know, those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
We can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. Be cautious of Medjed, huh?
I'll just add this.
And I think I'll stop here. For in our next session, well, we're gonna find out about Midget and hopefully go from there. So stay tuned. More P5R, Persona 5 the world, right after this. See you in the next episode.